The gods, the drugs, from my generation, I'll take the fall. The saints, across the nation, and it's a sin. The gods, the fake, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, come on, come on.
Welcome everybody to this week's edition of Giving It To You Raw! Alright, let's start this week off introducing my nephew Victor.
What's up, guys? Another episode, getting in.
Hey, jerk, you were supposed to introduce me?
Shit, my bad. My uncle, Raul.
Alright, hey everybody. So I want to send a quick shout out to the guys at Nick Alexander BMW for hooking it up with their cool gear, especially Luis Hernandez out there. So, you know, peace guys. Thanks for watching these videos, and as always, subscribe, leave your comments and stuff like that, and thanks a lot for the gear. Keep it coming.
Alright, cool. So let's get to it. Let's start with Hell in a Cell. So, out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 6.
That's a D.
Well, okay, I give
So
it like
you would give Hell in a Cell
the
D.
Yeah, I give it to you.
All right then. Okay.
Highlights are the Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens match. The last 10 minutes, in my opinion, and number one match for me of the night was the Usos versus the New Day. That's basically the 5.5 right there, and the other half, the 6 is.
Okay, let's address those two things. Let's start off in the order that the matches appeared.
Okay.
So Usos and the New Day.
Yeah.
I was super surprised. I know the week before we talked about
Yeah.
Usos and New Day and Big E,
Yeah.
but they really did
Yeah.
show up.
You know what? I was kind of nervous. I thought there was going to be like a Big E heel turn. Like, it was looking kind of weird, but I guess we just focused in the match. But I was kind of scared. I was like, oh, don't tell me he's going to beat the shit out of Xavier Woods. He didn't, but they still took the L valiantly. I mean, it took like a couple spots. It was great. Were you expecting any like roof shenanigans?
Well, you know that when there's a Hell in a Cell match, you're always expecting somebody to jump off of something.
Yeah.
But ultimately, this match didn't need it.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I thought the spot where locking him in with the candlesticks was funny.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It was brutal, back and forth. It was brutal, and Usos took the win. And I respect that. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Usos, but they put up a hell of a match, and they deserve it.
They just need to stop talking.
Okay, so,
Shano and KO.
Okay, in my opinion, the best parts of the match were on top of the Hell in a Cell. Everything before that, to me, was just... I'm not a fan of his rabbit punches. I'm sorry. I don't like the little... I don't know, man. Not just me. But, but once they got up there and the run of powerbomb, the DDT I think he did, and, of course, ultimately the... Shane jumping off, the Hell in a Cell was the highlight, I guess.
I was scared for a little bit that before that whole thing happened that he wasn't going to jump off.
Oh, okay.
There was a moment where they were both climbing off of the cage, kind of like, side by side, and I thought, is that what's going to happen? I mean, I know we're kind of spoiled, right?
Yeah, like fake out?
Yeah,
okay.
but we're expecting, if they don't jump from the top, then it's not a real jump. Mm-hmm. But ultimately, I mean, you jump 5 feet, you're going to sprain your ankle. But these guys, 20 feet in the air, that's huge distance. Yeah. Plus, I mean, if you've ever jumped out of any heights, and I know I used to jump off the roof all the time with my friends and stuff, like, it's not just the height up to the beginning of the roof, and then it's also your height all the way up to your head. That adds on like a whole other 5 feet. Yeah. So ultimately, it's 26 feet in the air, right, that they were jumping off.
Yeah.
But I'm going to disagree with you. That beginning stage of the fight between Shane and KO was great. I thought it kind of gave chapters to the fight. There was the outside the cage stuff, chapter 1. Inside, in the ring stuff, chapter 2. And then finally the cage part, grand finale. So so you had 3 acts, and that's the standard in any kind of show, like a play or some kind of dramatic, show. This was a drama show.
Yeah.
This is what Triple G was asking for with the Canelo fight, but that's something else. Big drama show. Yeah. There was a Daniel Bryan crowd turn.
Oh, yeah, they turned.
I love that. Yeah. I love that.
I don't know, I guess it's just there's glory days, like, they're just saying yes just to.
Yeah, like, but they didn't like what he was talking about, and you would think Daniel Bryan's like an untouchable.
Yeah.
Even Daniel Bryan can get it, and he got it. I appreciated that from the Universal guy. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Let's switch gears. Let's get into Raw.
The A show.
That's what we were waiting for.
Okay. The Shield came back, guys. What a fucking moment. What a fucking moment. Come on, go. go.
Well, there's only 3. I mean,
There you
yeah.
go. Okay.
All right.
What a fucking moment. What a perfect foil in The Miz and Sheamus and Cesaro. It's great. How do you feel about it?
I loved it. I've been waiting for it. It's no secret I'm a Roman fan, and for a long time I've been getting shit about being a Roman fan. But you tell me, and you tell us in the comments, if you're a WWE Universe nerd, geek, whatever you want to call us, I'm good with that because it's fine.
Yeah.
I love WWE, and I've really liked Roman for a long time. Did it give you goosebumps when Roman comes out and they're with him and he's in the center and you can tell, he's got kind of a higher billing right now, but as a team, they really bring it.
Yeah, they really bring it. My favorite from that trio is Seth Rollins.
I like Seth Rollins too.
Seeing them come together was like the Avengers coming together. It was just fucking great. You got chills. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And
holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit. It was just great seeing the music come out. They fucking made T-shirts during the commercial break, which was awesome. We're gonna buy it. Power bombing the shit out of Braun Strowman. It made sense too, right? Because you like I'm assuming people thought like why Braun Strowman, but he beat Dean Ambrose, he beat Seth Rollins, he had a fucking feud with Roman Reigns where he lost a couple times. So like I guess that's retribution. Like maybe you could beat us all 1-on-1, but together united you can't, And
can't mess with the Shield.
Yeah, you can't mess with the Shield. So it's gonna be for TLC. It's already the main event. The Shield versus Sheamus, Cesaro, The Miz, and Braun Strowman. Now, really quick, I already know the Mr. Roger or Cesaro, whatever the fuck they're gonna be called, is gonna lose. But I feel like it's either gonna be The Miz or Cesaro who takes that pin.
No, well,
I don't think
it's good prediction.
Yeah,
good prediction.
You heard it here
so
first.
We've seen all of the articles about the Shield reuniting. There's pictures all over. There's a bunch of memes about it and stuff. Let's see how long they keep this going, because whenever there's a reunion, there's a split. There's a split, and I fear the split because what's going to happen then? Who's going to turn?
They're saying Dean this time. So.
Well, I mean, I could see Dean turn. I mean. It's not going to be Roman.
Yeah. How come they can't just separate them? Good job.
Like an amicable breakup.
Thank you. Yeah,
that's not going to happen.
Not like a breakup, but like I'm gonna go away. But if you need me, just call me. Type of thing.
No. It's like trying to say friends with your girlfriends.
No.
No. Not going to go down that way. And you know it.
Let's enjoy this sweet moment.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't end in TLC and then like. They make us wait again for another reunion or a split and SummerSlam or WrestleMania, But we'll see. We'll wait for TLC. All right.
Straight up, Team Enzo. Shout out to my Instagram friend, Enzo Amore guy on Instagram. Obviously, I just said it. Listen, Enzo made the main event 4 weeks in a row. Look, putting the title on Kalisto, not at a pay-per-view, but at a random Raw is like, what the fuck? And look here, Enzo didn't even lose the title clean. He lost it because of interference and shenanigans. So, is he a fucking face or is he a fucking heel?
That's the beauty of it, that you're not sure.
Okay.
Look, Kalisto kind of got dropped in there.
Yeah.
Right? And it feels wrong for him to come in, take the title, and then now what?
Yeah.
But because we got guys that really are into Enzo, and I like Enzo too. Okay. Are you going to watch the matches between Enzo and Kalisto? And then, all right, and then whoever they have beef with in the 205, whoever's like the Kalisto guys and whoever will end up backing up Enzo, because he's going to have to make some friendship with somebody. He can't be a lone wolf type of guy.
I feel like he has going to use Tozawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you watch a pair-up?
No. But
tag team with those two guys?
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're not tag team wrestlers. They're singles.
It's okay.
Look.
They'll work it that way. And then, will you be more interested in watching whoever is friends with Enzo versus whoever's friends with Kalisto?
That could be interesting. But
and then mixing and matching?
Yeah, look.
Then now you have a division that people actually watch.
Look here. But the thing is, they're watching with Enzo. Kalisto held the U.S. title and made it pre-show. He was pre-show WrestleMania. Look, he held the U.S. title, a prestigious one, right?
Okay.
AJ Styles has ended his reign on that. Baron Corbin, an up-and-comer, has a reign with that. So, I mean, and he made it. I'm sorry. I mean, I like Kalisto. I like the luchador stuff. He's gonna make it pre-show stuff. The 205 Live will not see the main event again. Again, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Man.
Do you remember the Slammy that
Yes,
that Kalisto got with the match with the Usos?
Yes.
All right. Was that an awesome moment or not?
It was a great, amazing moment.
One of the great.
Yes.
Okay. That's what Kalisto brings into the 205s.
Okay, yeah, but it's... Look,
does Enzo bring that into the 205s?
No, but he brings entertainment.
But you're going to have to run out of the entertainment part and stop with the dissing and bringing all the guys surrounding the one dude. And he's going to have an awesome match at some point.
Look, he can be in heel. He could use bare knuckles. He's kicking the balls. I don't care. He's entertaining.
Yeah, I agree.
The cruiserweights don't have anyone that's entertaining. No one cares about Rick Swan dancing. No one cares about that Noam Dar guy. I don't know, he looks like a fucking weirdo with a zip-up jacket and like tidy whities.
I like Rich Swan.
Okay. No one cares. Like Mustafa Ali, who the fuck is that guy? I was saying that everyone like, oh shit, Mustafa Ali. Look, Enzo made the guys relevant. They're not gonna be relevant anymore.
Okay.
Kalisto, look, I'm not trying to say Kalisto's a bad wrestler.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Kalisto doesn't have the same value as Enzo. You hate Enzo. He talks a lot of shit.
I don't hate Enzo.
Okay, no, I'm talking to everyone else.
To the universe.
Everyone hates Enzo. They're like, oh, that guy can't wrestle. Take the title off him. He makes it fucking relevant. No one knew who the fuck Mustafa Ali was until he fucking cost Enzo the match.
Okay. Now, that being said, don't forget why Enzo ended up in the 205s.
Okay, his big mouth, yeah.
Because of exactly what you're saying right now. Mm-hmm. He was doing that to the rest of the superstars in the locker room, in the bus. Mm-hmm. He was starting shit with everybody, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they got together and said, hey, you know what? This Enzo guy needs to be taught a lesson. Yeah. And last time you mentioned some code that exists within the WWE.
Like a wrestling court or something?
Yeah, something like that. So I'm sure that played a part. Now, what Enzo did was rescue a loss. Because it could have been where he was just dumped into the 205s, right? But no, they not only dumped him, made him champion, and gave him a spot for 2 or 3 weeks straight, making him the main event on the show.
Yeah.
So the guy gets an incentive. He's not gonna, but they're not going to give him the whole division here. It's yours now. You forget that there was a guy who had more traction than him, Neville, which then brings us into the Neville rumors. Tell us, please, what's up with Neville.
Neville busted a CM Punk. It's all over the internet, all over Instagram, all over everything. Apparently, Neville, the match of the night was supposed to be Neville and Enzo, with Neville taking the L that night. Apparently, he walked out. It's not quoted what he actually said, but paraphrasing, he basically said, no, I'm not going to lose to him, and I quit. Now, Neville, what the fuck are you thinking? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to book you like shit, maybe. They're going to treat you bad. I get it. But, I mean, dude, it's a fucking job. It's a job. What are you going to do?
Yeah, but it's not a job like a regular job.
Okay, but look.
It's a job that you take a pounding, you work up to a certain point, and then you can reach the top of the mountain and be completely demoted into now you have no belt. You don't even show up in the 205 section of the matches. Where's Neville? Where's he been?
Well, look, honestly, I don't know.
He deserves better than that.
He does. I'm not saying he doesn't.
You don't go and make manager of a company and all of a sudden in 1 week they go, oh, well, we brought in a new guy. Guess you're not manager anymore. You're back to the custodian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had something waiting for him. I don't know, whatever. Be it a U.S. title run or a world heavyweight. I can see him as world heavyweight champion. You know, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes you get dealt shitty hands and you have to fucking deal with them. I mean,
yeah,
I get treated like shit at work. I'm not gonna fucking, I still need to fucking work. I mean, I hate it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just, you know, sometimes.
But it's different because you don't work your whole life.
That's true.
You know, building up to this moment, and then it gets kind of waved around, and then not only that, but a guy comes in newer than you, doesn't have the skills you do, and takes your spot when you've earned it. And actually, Neville was doing a pretty good job of being the king of the 205.
Okay, but here, can we just be honest? Look,
okay,
Neville has all the talent. Neville has the talent. He just didn't have the entertainment value, unfortunately.
Okay, and that's cool. Enzo does. So they could have had a feud, and then bring in Kalisto too, and then have, you know, three-way with well-known guys from the original roster, and then kind of mix in the 205s. But what do? WWE doesn't work that way. They don't slowly work something. They, boom, impact you, and look at us now.
Okay.
We're supposed to love each other. We're supposed to have, family bonds, and we're arguing and probably going to end up, slamming a chair in your back after this discussion about, that'd be cool. Last time it was a clipboard, and this time a chair. Let's do it. But yeah, it's got the WWE universe stirred up, talking, putting up articles and trying to figure out, is he going, is he not? Okay. I mean, it's a show. Are they selling it?
That could be true. That could be true too.
They're selling it.
Look, Neville, if it's fake or not, you already have offers from the Bullet Club. Take your loss and go bust the Cody Rhodes. Become a World Heavyweight Champion, a different promotion, join the Bullet Club, fucking rule the world, the indie world, and then when WWE realizes they fucked up, they'll bring you back and you'll be a World Heavyweight Champion.
Or not.
Or not. Or you can just stay in the indies,
Or not. And that's a hard decision to make.
Yes, sir. That is hard.
So, guys, there you have it. A lot of controversy.
Yeah,
SmackDown's not really delivering too much on the show aspect of it, but there sure are stirring some stuff up to make us, the WWE universe kind of question some of the moves and some of the decisions. So leave us some comments, let us know what you think. As usual, if you like the show, please subscribe.
Like, please, guys.
Yeah. And this has been another edition of
Giving it to you
Raw!